Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Breareus Kerensky and welcome to the unboxing of Bullet Girls Fantasia for the PlayStation 4. Japan didn't receive a limited edition of this game, and what you are seeing here is a version from the Asian market, exclusive to the online store Play Asia, so if you want to grab one of these, you know where to go. On the front cover we see, of course, the logo of the game, publisher and, I guess, developer. As one more reminder that this is the Asian version, you have an indication of Chinese plus English version here. And the rest of the front cover is held by the new girls of this game. Bottom side logo, top side logo once more, and I guess the sides continue the tradition of the logos. Rear side we see some English and, I guess, Japanese text, kinda strange. The girls from the previous two Bullet Girls and the new ones. The usual three screenshots highlighting the best part of the game. Then we have the voice actresses cast, and I guess these are 4 costumes that you will be able to get through a DLC card. Then we have a reminder that this is a single player, some install requirement and PlayStation Network things. So, well, the inner cover is much more interesting. Let's see. The back of the real box is once again the title of the game. Let's see, nothing inside. So we have the game. And I'd like you to see how this edition is presenting itself. Piercing Bullet, the original soundtrack. So we have some cards, the DLC code, a very small art book, last protection layer, and we have a mousepad. And the reverse cover. Or better, an additional cover. Let's continue the unboxing with the game, of course, that on the front cover has the two main heroines of Bullet Girls Fantasia. And if you are wondering if this Asian version has the same front cover of the Japanese edition, well, yes it has. And don't really ask why I have the two of them. So, on the back, just what we've seen on the main box. So inside we go. Game disc, a DLC card and a control manual that feels rather thin. Well, it's just very simply the controls and nothing more. And while we are at it, Japanese edition, this is what you normally get in Japanese stores. Same layout as on the back of the Asian version. Disc. Another DLC card, and a black and white control manual, I'd say. So the Asian version wins. And And I was forgetting the extra cover that on what should be the front has what we already seen on the main box, and on the back has the same things as shown on the normal cover. Let's continue with the disc-based content of this limited edition with the original soundtrack called Piercing Bullet. Front cover, the same two girls we've seen on the game. On the back, let's say that the girls continue. We have the track list on a rather interesting support. And on the other side, well, behind the disc the support is even more interesting. But here's the disc. Let's see if the booklet is just a leaflet, and unfortunately it is. There are 37 tracks, and from track 23 to 32 the titles are very interesting. And now we move on to things printed on paper or similar materials with this set of cards, I think, that is opened like this, or if I can get a good grip on this golden strip. And log of the game, just some artwork here. So yeah, maybe they are just playing cards that don't really want to come out. Am I grabbing everything? No, I'm not. Reverse of the card, logo of the game, I'd say, yeah, on every single one of them. And on the front we have the characters. So every single card. Oh yeah, every single card is different from each other. That's a nice addition. So I wonder if there is a Joker and what's on that card. the Joker. Jokers. So, a rather strange extra, but very well done, I'd say. The Bullet Girls Fantasia art book, that it's not particularly big, but at least it looks printed on decent paper and in full color. So let's take a look inside. So it's divided by characters and then other things. Wow, this is a very nice reminder to have on an art book. And apparently it's gonna be on every single page. And now we move on to the Fantasia part of Bullet Girls Fantasia. Demonic Traitor. Oh, sketches, always welcome. Objects, I see here a tentacle, of course. Some environments and enemies. And this is it. And here's the last item of this limited edition. One of the so-called 3D mousepads. That, believe it or not, this is the first of its kind I ever get. And well, it's a mousepad if you still use those things from kinda the past. On the back we have a slip-resistant surface, and on the front one of the girls and the wrist rest. I kinda like it. I mean, I'll never use it, but yeah, your hand rests very comfortably on this. And this is about the depth we are talking about. Printing quality is good, colors are, well, not so vibrant, but there are no smudges, and where the cloth meets the rubber, there are no obvious defects. So, yeah. Mousepad aside, the Asian limited edition of Bullet Girls Fantasia is kinda normal. You've got a soundtrack, you've got an art book, you've got a couple of DLC codes. The cards are a nice extra, the mousepad, well, if you use that kind of stuff, might be nice, and, well, nothing more. A first hour play of the game will follow soon, as will the review. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareo Skerensky, over and out.